I was almost about to say hi before before I actually unmuted. Alright. I don't know what's up with my lungs. Anyway. I'm feeling a lot more chill today.
19 from YouTube says, First
to get a push out! Alright. But you were chatting before I was even before I even did the icebreaker question. Aloha. Oh. Alright. I think I wanted to do something with the keyboard. Oh, right. Last night, I did some work on my graphics library. So far, it's been doing well. But I need to work on my animation stuff. You got free time, so you want it to be early to surprise me. Yay! Yay! Alright. Let me do this real quick. Now what I want to do first is I want to change... Goodness gracious. What's up with this? I need to... This is the main character. Let me look at the other ones that I made. Let's see. 1, 2. I made 3 NPCs. 3 NPCs, and this is the main character. But it looks like I need to do some work on this one though, unfortunately. But you know what? It's fine. If I could just... No, wait. Wombat woman? No, Wombat. It's not Wombat woman, it's Cat Girl. Cat Girl. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Nah. Oh, wait a minute. Swatches? I meant palette. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Wait a minute. Wrong layer! No! It was a title screen, 3 NPCs, and the main character. Oh. It's this one, okay. Oh, boo. One with headband. One with top hat. And 1 cat girl. This one is the main character. This is the one you're playing as. So... Ah, come on. There's one that doesn't move. But... pixel art! Ah! Goodness gracious. The one from the main menu screen? Yes. Yes. Yeah, this is the Yeah, the main character is... Pixie Editor, why do you freeze on me? Ah! Pixie Editor. I have been trusting you with my Pixar main character, but not, what do you mean not protagonist? Main character, playable character. This is the one I'm kind of confused. Main character in the title screen and is the protagonist. Playable character. But you know, if goodness gracious, it's like the this. No! Okay. One playable character. This is the playable character. The other three are NPCs. I don't know how to make that make sense other than that. Am I really that bad at communicating? I think... No. You're just difficult to understand. Okay. 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 I thought it was me. Alright. So what we're gonna do, just gonna add 32 pixels to the, not the height, but the width. There. No, 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 not that one. Wouldn't that be weird though? Okay. Actually, I think I should probably have... this be over here instead. Then for this, there. I feel like that would be better. Then something like that, I think. Oh, and that's so cute though. Ah! We'll do the same here. There we go. Oh, so cute! I thought main character protagonists are different because protagonist follows the character's story while the main characters play a role in the story. No, they're the same. Okay, then I guess. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate the main layer. It's very kawaii. Yes. Alright, that's the point. That's the point! Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just checking. So which is the what is the walking pose? So there's, you know, there's these two. But there's not going to be a difference between the running and walking. It's just going to be like this, you know? Don't think there's going to be a real difference between running and walking. It's just, that's just gonna how it's gonna be. I don't know how else to explain it. Also, I did not notice this till just now. I need to add another length to the hand. Let me do that real quick. Oh. There's not a shift in... There is no shift in Game Boy! This is gonna be a Game Boy game. Wait a minute. Oh right, then hold B. That's better. You think running should be crucial in every game? You'd like Animal Crossing then. When you found out you can't run in Undertale, you felt like the game was too slow. Oh. So what I want to do for this stuff. Oh. Well, it would be very hard to do running in, say, a top-down Zelda game for Game Boy. So it would be one thing if there were, you know, shoulder buttons on Game Boy, but that's not until Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I have SP. I'm looking at it right now. One day, my love. No, I'm not cheating on GameCube. Would you play Story of Seasons without sprinting? Yes, I would, actually, because I've never done. I don't think I've ever played a Story of Seasons game that had sprinting. I don't think there was a run button in A Wonderful Life. Alright, so... Let me think. Not the reaction I was expecting. One day I'll make a game for a Game Boy Advance. I guess the character could be right-handed. Blah. Would the sprite sheet for GBA be the same as Game Boy? No. Actually, it's totally... Oh gosh, there's a totally different process to making a Game Boy Advance sprite sheet. And that requires GIMP. I have GIMP, but... right now... Oof. But right now, it's about to play. I would probably make the sprites in Krita or something. Or maybe this. I'm not sure. There would be a 16 color limit for a sprite. And then that started. Alright. Alright. I believe so. Don't quote me on that. Let me look up. Let me look it up. Let me get the Butano docs. Let's see. Importing assets. The required image file format is the following. Bitmaps without compression or color space information. 16 or 256 colors only. The first color in the color palette is the transparent one. I'm surprised you didn't. You're surprised you didn't hear any tap tap on the keyboard. No, I did not get a new keyboard. What happened was, I think I was just being quieter. I was just being quieter here. Let's see. Quietism. Boss! Let's see. I wanna. No, not that. This. But also. No, not that. Goodness gracious. What do I need to do? New layer. Paste. Right? Then there we go. You heard the typing just fine. Not that you mind, you actually like typing sounds. Wait until I get into game development with something other than GB Studio. Then you could definitely hear the click clack tippy tap. Let's see. I didn't think about a master quite because you keep hearing rats in your ceiling. Oh no. Let's see. Need to erase some stuff here. There we go. Keyboard ASMR. Click clack, click clack, click clack, click clack. I wasn't typing anything that time. I was just being silly. Okay, so I think I'll do something like this. Ah, my ears. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Let me merge. There we go. More. Oh gosh. This was a built. This was one that came with my built-in. My built-in. What in the world? The keyboard is what came with my computer, so. It's nothing too fancy schmancy. I think I'll do something like this casting to the side. More tippy tap tap. Hold on. I think I want to duplicate this layer. And then add in between frames. I don't know if that would work. I don't want to put too much work into this, into frames and such, because I want to be able to save on Game Boy RAM, because this will be an actual Game Boy game. This will be able to run. I want this to be able to run on Game Boy hardware. So as a result, GB Studio is going to have limitations. So what I could do is I could just have this one be an in-between frame between this and this. But for now, especially since I don't have that much experience with actual Game Boy games. I'm gonna put it in this one. No. There. And then what? There we go. Goodness. What? What? Redo? That was weird. You never played any Game Boy games? Oh my goodness. You've never played this piece of Nintendo history? Why? I've played some Game Boy during my childhood. Now, that being said, Game Boy was around during the I wasn't born yet time. So even by the time I played it, actual hardware, it was old and ancient, essentially. So during that time, I played Tetris. Plain old Tetris. None of the bells and whistles of the new Tetris games. Sorry, I need a drink. Let me check on this real quick. Okay, that's good. How expensive is the Game Boy? I recall an acquaintance saying they were expensive and being scalped. That's a good Game Boy Advance. Let me look. Let me look it up on my phone. Game Boy. Let's see. Shopping. Oh my goodness. So the cheapest one I found is $80 so far. My goodness gracious. Now my GBA, I bought it at a retro game store and that was $90. I thought that was a fair price. Turns out, I was right. You're still playing GBA to this day. Oh. Now, that being said though, due to the magic of the internet, you do not have to play my game on its original hardware. If you don't want to get scalped, you can play my upcoming game on your phone. You can play the upcoming game on an Android handheld, or on your computer, or on your Steam Deck. Pretty much anywhere that can access, emulator and adding your own games to the emulator. Essentially. Actually, I think maybe right. And here could work too. But yes, if you want to play on original hardware, it will be very expensive because not only do you have to have a Game Boy, you also have to have a flash card. And most flash cards don't even have an SD card, so you'll have to buy one of those. So it will be an expensive endeavor if you want to approach my game that way. But you don't have to. I don't want people to think that, oh, this is the only way to play my Game Boy games. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, it's the cool way to do it, but Fire Emblem was an amazing hidden gem. I never played Fire Emblem before. I have the opportunity to via Switch, though. That'd be cool one day, but not right now. Not right now. All right. Let's start with Let's start with this. Come on, I press the wrong button all the time. There we go. You remember your first GBA game you played? Yes, it was Sonic Battle. I wanted to check out a friend's Game Boy Advance, and it had it on. It was in the cartridge. I didn't play it for long because he was like, "Give it back." I didn't understand why at the time, but I understand now. But afterwards, I think my first GBA, well, I mean, I've also played Animal Island. And that was it was the game that you played if you plugged in the GBA into the GameCube. That one was probably my favorite. But I don't know if that counts. Recently, though, I've been playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, though. I feel like I said though twice in the same sentence. Ads! Now, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon White. Stretch! Oh my gosh! The guy had no knowledge of Pokemon? Oh no! Well, I mean, you probably were! I think I watched a Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald, and I thought that it was so cool to catch Pokemon and use them in battle that I was like, Mom, I'm a teenager now. Can I play Pokemon, please? So we ended up getting Pokemon White. I did watch the Pokemon anime when I was a kid, but I understand triangle mechanics ain't that difficult. I remember not being allowed to watch the anime. Also, what kind of character should I make next? Let's see. There we go. Top hat. I already did a top hat guy. Look. Where is he? Right here. I did top hat guy. But probably... Oh gosh, I need to fix him. The only one you can name is Pikachu. Fair. Pikachu's the best. Let's see. Yeah, he needs to be fixed. looks like it, doesn't it? But if I turned on the grid, it's not. Not really. No. There we go. There we go. There. Yeah, I did Top Hat Guy already. I think I want to do Farmer next. Just a farmer NPC. Instead of Top Hat. This... No, I don't know if I want to do farming mechanics because there's already farming mechanics in Game Boy games already, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to instead, the farmer should wear overalls. Yes, if I could do that, I would. But let's see. Let's work on. With a beard? Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Remember, I only have three colors to work with. So something like that. Aha, yeah. 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 I love that idea. Let me remind everybody. Assets, sprites. I'm just reminding everybody what the assets requirements actually are. So what are you doing? I think something like this. Is that good? Is that good? Platform jumping? No! I mean, it's either this or... Oh, shoot! Wrong layer! Wrong layer! It's pretty good. Ah. Good, good, good. Okay. That means... Come on. What are you doing? Yeah. But but now the game, not the game. It's not the game's fault. Okay, there we go. Stop that. There we go. And now you're here. Now you're here again. Look at the farmer. Now back at me. Now back to the farmer. Now back to me. Sadly, the farmer is not me. Now you're dizzy. Yeah. Stick to one, please. Come on. Goodness gracious. What is wrong with this thing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it. Farmer. I'm gonna close it and open it back up. Let me try something. Maybe this will help. There. Maybe this will help. Okay. Maybe I just needed to turn it off and turn it back on. Palette. Oof. Right. Come on. Oh well. Here's what I'll do. This. There. Now! I could add an alien NPC. Now. Anyway. So either his legs are gonna be like this, or they're gonna be like this. It would be a fun side quest. I like that. I like that idea a lot. I think I like that. Let's turn off symmetry. What type of alien? Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. Plus most media picture aliens green anyway. Oh, you're right. Having a good Sunday? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a good Sunday. Pretty good, pretty good. Sashiburi desu. Woof. No. That looks a little bit different. Okay. So how about this? There we go. Just chilling. Chilling. I forgot that I usually have this angle be down here. I think it should be... No. Okay. Let me double check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Okay. There. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Really? Really? Alright, alright, alright. So I guess it's because of this down here. Alright. I think it should be... I don't know. Like that anyway, so we'll do that. Something like this, I think. Though his head looks too wide. I don't know why. I feel like if I made it any thinner, or something like that, it would be too thin. I don't know. 1. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. That'll work. Yeah. Then, oh no. Can I deselect? I can deselect. Wow. Yeah, the new dragon character, my new. Okay, Gwen is all smiles. Her name is Gwen, and she's all smiles now. All right. So. And now it's about to start. Blah. It's fine, right? I hope it's fine. I hope that's just me being silly when I say blah. What in the world? Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh. There. Next is... I think I should add highlight, or no, not highlight, but more like something. I think I need to add some sort of outline. Deselect. Something like that. Gwen should be a cameo? No. Goodness gracious. No, I'm good with Gwen being just a Twitch character. Being just a Twitch stream thing. If you want to pet the dragon, name the dragon Gwen and pet the dragon. There we go. Nope. We're back. Oh, man. What is up with this, though? I want it out of here. I should have stretched during the ad break, but I didn't think about it. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Pardon me. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well today. Anyway, I was about to say something and I forgot, but now I remember. Bot being useful for once? Yeah, I know. Maybe I need to drink some water then. Huh. Ha! But anyway, imagine if I showed you guys what I did with the graphics library and what I still need to work on for Kong 32. Wouldn't that be something? Hold on. Let me double check that. Whoa, that was awful. This song makes me think of Alistair. If you don't know who that is... Well, he's not from a family-friendly show, for one thing, but... But I think he's one of my favorite characters in the whole show. I think I'll add... Whoa! No. There. What was that? Oh, that was weird. Oh well. Nah. I think this is pretty good. Especially if I'm gonna add cutlers. And then... I'll duplicate the layer. Move it. And then I can work on walking. I think he's gonna... I have a hard time with walking animation and this tiny of a pixel thing. Wow, okay, dragon. That's a very fantastic way to put it. But you guys know what I mean, right? Oh. What happened? Oh. think he's gonna have his arms be out when he walks. Like this. Oh, what if the farmer warned you about the about the alien attacking, or rather the alien popping into the world? He's, I don't know. Maybe something along the lines of, the alien took my cow! But then you have to remind him, sir, you don't have any cows. And your point? That would be funny. Because there's no way I'm gonna be drawing cows. Man, now all I can think is, take him downtown, boys! Sir, this is the woods? We don't have it downtown. You're back! Back from what? What'd you do? Hello, hello. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Working on some ideas for my... Got something to do real quick. What'd you miss? You miss at work on my character. I think he needs to not be so stick-manny. There we go. That's better. But anyway, I'm doing good in Kablasa. Got one more thing to do with this. Your brain is taking a Pac-Man now. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. No. There we go. It's cause Uncle Blossom shows up in my stream, that's why. YouTube stream at most, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Enkablasa watches Twitch streams. Do you watch Twitch streams, Enkablasa? Let's see. Sometimes. There we go. I think it's pretty cute. That's the best I could do. You mostly stick to YouTube. Understandable. Understandable. I need a drink. Alright. That's my farmer. Now we can do an alien. I don't even know. Let's see. We'll do 48 by 48. I wish I could save this as a preset. I don't think I can. Oh well. What happened to Dragonator 1 to 95? Well, I don't know. Funny enough, one of the reasons why I keep sticking to Twitch is because of crowd control. Oh, yes. Let's see, new layer. Now I can do alien. Aside from getting to see your chat on stream, yes. You get to see the chat on stream. Yeah. Those backyard baseball streams with crowd control were fun. Yeah. Waka waka! Every time! You cannot just do, if you do waka waka, I will think of Fozzie. But if you say waka waka waka, I will think of Pac-Man. Also, are you suggesting that I play more games with crowd control? There's a bug in my room. Anyway, is that what you're suggesting? Do you want me to play, do you want me to play Stardew Valley? Modded Stardew Valley and have, crowd control on? I'll do it! Let's see. I'm trying to think of what kind of alien to make. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I need symmetry. I end up needing symmetry for... Now crowd control goes on Stardew, and now you have a rival. Yes. A wizard rival. Yes. There could be only one. Yes. Actually, I don't know if I want him to walk. What if he just floats? What if he just floats around? Let's see. Resize canvas. Is that the alien? Yes. Yes, this is the alien. For the classic V-shaped head? Nah. Nah. Come on. What do you check me for? Come on. There. There. Goodness. Is the top of the head their antenna? Yeah! That could be it. Yeah. I like that idea. Oof. Goodness gracious. Why does it do that? And now, let's turn off this. CJ. I don't know who that is. Come on. There we go. Alien. I could probably also draw his little ship. Aw, CJ7 is a cute little alien that grants you wishes with the antenna. Aw, that's cute. That was a fun movie. Ooh. Alright. Drake. Hi. Hello, hello. Never. What in the world? There was a live action? I don't understand. Oh. Yeah, it was originally a Chinese live-action movie from Hong Kong. Ad break. All right. I think I want to add line art. I think I know the difference between Japanese and Mandarin, at least for one. Yeah. I just looked it up and it was originally a Hong Kong live action movie. You were close, yeah. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Aliens. Now let's do. Let me double check sprite stuff. So I could probably get away with a 48 by 48, or rather 32 by 32 this time. Maybe. Yeah, I probably. So the alien has no limbs? It floats! It floats! It's a floating alien! I keep forgetting. Now for this one, I'm going to use the whole thing. Nah, I'd rather, I don't know. Something telekinesis? I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to block colors for this spaceship though. I think. I think it would be something like this. Ah! UFOs designs based on bowls, apparently. Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like this. And then something like this. Add mini wheels at the bottom. Ooh, that's a good idea. Like that. Yeah. They look like terrible circles though. Let's fix that. I'm seeing an upside down rice bowl. There we go. There we go. Maybe something down here for the liftoff as well. that's good. I think that's good. Kind of wonder how it looks. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. You'll believe me if you flip it around. Oh no. Don't make me draw a Pokeball. That's pretty cute actually, thank you. I think I want to add some kind of detail though to the... Maybe if I added something like this? I don't know. Looks like a bowl of rice. It does! Ah! Add a window? Ooh, yes. Put circle. Oh. It looks even more like a Pokeball. Oh. Maybe not there. Wait a minute. How about I add it down here? A 3-circle window? What? Hold on. Why is it not? I was thinking something at least right down here. Hold on.
19 from YouTube says UFO.
Yes. UFO. Come on, fix the editor. What are you doing? What in the world?
19 from YouTube says UFO.
Is it not working? Is it not working? Because I heard it. That's weird. Weird. But I heard it. Oh, okay. At first I thought maybe OBS didn't hold on. Gonna need to put this in a new layer, I guess. What in the world? Come on! What is going on? Didn't notice the lighting. Nice detail. Thank you! Actually, I think I'll add the details, more details with here. Let's see. Are you on Linux? No, unfortunately. Fortunately, it's a Windows 11. Oh, I know. I think that's a little better, actually. I wish I was on a Linux. I wish that this was a Linux, but it's not. But trust me, if I was, that would have been awesome. Well, I mean, I'm extremely biased towards free and open source software, so so that's why I say unfortunately. I mean, there's also the fact that there are some things that you're not allowed to uninstall, essentially. That's AI assistants and such. That's just not something that I will ever use. So kind of like that. What? Just ask us. Thought your answer's no. Earthbound? I've never played Earthbound. I wish I could do more shading up on the other side as well, but I think I'll just add highlights instead. Whoop. Nah! That much you didn't know about me? Oh! Didn't it? Oh, wait. About what? That I'd never played Earthbound before? That was during I Wasn't Born Yet lane. I think I'll do that. Alright, so now it's about to start, which means I need to drag water. And stretch. But yeah, I wish I would use Linux. But there's some games that wouldn't be playable on a Linux machine. I play multiplayer games with friends, and those specific multiplayer games are not really playable on Linux, I believe, so I have to stick with Windows until we find something that is actually compatible with Linux. Hold on. On Windows you can run the Chris Titus tune. It's a deep load. Some stuff comes mixed anyway because Windows. Yeah. It would make certain aspects of game development much easier too. I mean, if I was to make a Dreamcast game, like, I have the stuff, I think it's all set up and ready to go, but it was meant for Linux, so I'm stretching. Okay. Now, let me think of what else I want to do. You're a casual gamer, so you never run into issues that the game doesn't work on Linux. I just don't play it. Fair enough. Yeah. I understand. I want to fix this right here, though. There we go. That looks a little better, I'd say. Alright. I think that's good. Save as UFO. I don't want to make too many NPCs and whatnot, so let me open the file for the title screen. What I kind of want to do now is make a logo made with GB Studio or something like that. That sort of thing. Ah! Ah, shit. What in the world? Are there really any advantages to doing dev work on Linux? I assume it can all be replicated on Windows by using WSL and Docker for Windows. Ooh. I guess because some stuff can be native to Linux? Or, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. I guess the best advantage would probably be some of the things are easier to do for Linux than it is for Windows, like Dreamcast development or something. I don't know. None. There. Ugh, now I need a picture of a Game Boy. Actually, I wonder if I can just make it. Oh no! Not like that. There we go. The only benefit to me is I could actually find my config files. Oh, that's a good plus side. Let's see. That's a plus side. Ah, goodness gracious. My whole arm is itchy. I don't know why. I am hand creating a Game Boy. For my game. Come on. There we go. Oh my. Oh. Okay. It's not even symmetrical. No. Fine. I'll redo the whole thing. Delete. I don't know, that looks a little tall. There we go. Or rather a little wide. The last one was a little wide, but now it is probably about right. I'm sure. I'm just going off of memory of what a Game Boy looks like. I guess there's also DistroBox on Linux. That's just the Docker Podman wrapper that makes the containers have native-like functionality. Not really sandbox anymore, but it's great for depths. Yeah. Alright, let me look for a Game Boy. Let me look for a picture of a Game Boy. Hold on. Let's see. Images. Regular old Game Boy. There we go. I want to get the shape down and the layout of the buttons. So, yeah. Let's see. What happened to down here? I actually kind of want it to be more like that, actually. There we go. Then we'll turn off this. Do that. Oh gosh, I forgot that I wasn't doing this. There. Something like this. I think you get a bit more of a distraction-free experience if you were to do, like, once you get to all the setup and stuff in place, then you can get into the nitty-gritty of your game dev. But that's just what I think. Then something like this. Maybe not that thick for the start and stop. Maybe just 2. Or rather, start and select. Oh, no. Then something like that. But I feel like I need to move some stuff a bit more this way. And then move it all this way. Like that. Maybe have the A and B be a bit bigger. Like that. There. And then we can add. Ooh, no. Just 1 pixel, please. And then I'll add some detail to the screen. There we go. What I missed! They just ambushed me just now! Look! I did a thing! It's a little logo. I mean, it's a little logo for, like, before the game starts. Save? I actually don't know if there's an official version of what I just did. But, oops. I did not mean to do that. I meant to save as logo. Because it's built on top of that. Yeah. I put it in the exact same file. I feel like the play and starting buttons should be slightly more horizontal. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Just slightly. Let me fix that real quick. How's the UFO? I finished the UFO. Here's the UFO. Wicked, yeah. I want to do something like that for the Game Boy. Right? I mean, it's not going to be a one-to-one. I feel like I would have to add stuff behind, and I don't know if I want to... Yeah, sure, let's do that. Actually. At first I wasn't sure, but I think I want to, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Going to bed? Okay. Stream is almost over. Anyway, you're right. Just want to finish up this, and then we'll start this is gonna be the last. No! The last detail. It's just gonna be drawing. Ooh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. No, 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 not that, not that. This color. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. What I do want to do is actually do this. And then we can save. And go. Alright. Let's see, how is the ad situation going? Okay. I do like this logo. Alright, but I'm sorry, Lilies, but I'm about to leave. I'm sorry. I apologize. I did all that I wanted to do today. I did a farmer. I made a farmer. And I made an alien. And I did a UFO. And I did a little Made with GB Studio logo. And I'm gonna leave. But come back Saturday and we can do some more drawing. I could do some more drawing with Pixie Editor. Doing some pixel art. I want to work on tile sets. And then Sunday could be some tile maps. And then after that will be big round weekend, so there will be a little bit of a break between the actual game dev and the art assets drawing stuff. So yeah, that will be the goal for pretty much the next month. So anyway, stay safe, have a very good rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!